down, calm down. What kind of shot?
Well, happy birthday to me. Actually tomorrow's my birthday, so big year for me. This is basically my fucking birthday present to myself. I know you guys been waiting forever, and I understand that. The anxiety for you guys have been through the roof about this car, and I just been busting my ass working. I have a job now and building a structure that I could park the car inside and it will be protected from the elements, the rain, the sun, you know, shit that falls from trees, etc. But anyways, without further ado, here is a new car for my channel. It's a 1989 Toyota Supra, turbo chassis, 5-speed. Target top. Unfortunately, they kind of want a hard top, but I just couldn't pass this up. With the direction that MK3 prices have been going lately, this was kind of a good deal from the point that I'm looking at it. Like I said, I couldn't pass it up. Anyways, here it is. I don't exactly know the name of this color, but it's just that nice darker gray, 3-piece wing, burgundy interior. The interior is what sold me on the car. It's absolutely immaculate. All right, with the exception of a little bit of wear and tear on the center console, but both boots are mint, dashboard is mint, steering wheel is fucking mint. A little dirty on the floorboards and the carpet, but a little vacuuming, it'll be perfect. Couple spare parts I'll get into there in a minute. Back seats fucking mint. You'd swear that nobody sat in this car for the past 15-20 years, which actually technically, the story behind it is this car did sit for a long time indoors, in a warehouse, in a garage, so that's why the condition is very, very good. Let's go into the engine room, engine bay. Original factory spoiler. All the lights are good. Trim moldings are all there. Everything's there. Brand new trim molding around the back hatch window. I have brand new trim for the windshield. It's actually in the trunk of the car. Driver's side. Excuse the carpet. This is where I live. It's mostly sand, gravel, dirt. So this is temporary, not forever. Let's open the hood. Factory saw blades, factory suspension. Suspension hasn't been touched yet. So the guy already started his build, but didn't quite finish it. 2JZ GE non-VVTi R154 and LSD differential on the back, which is factory. The engine was rebuilt by the guy I bought it from to factory spec with a Cometic head gasket and ARP head studs, ARP rod bolts, ARP main cap bolts. You can already identify some drift motion goodies here. Pulley set, oil cap, engine mounts, power steering hose, oil pressure sending unit extension hose, I guess, and a super long throttle cable. For what? I don't know. It's way too long. Brand new heater hoses, brand new radiator hoses. Nice. A beautiful Koyo radiator. No Mishimoto junk here. Blitz radiator cap. Not sure if that's authentic, but you know, I'll do a little research on that. As you can see, the hood is OEM. I did verify all the VIN numbers on the body panels. Everything is fucking mint. This car has never been hit. All the AC components are there. You can see the engine's been equipped with a 7M cam position sensor, which I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence with that, but doing a lot of reading. I heard those are very noisy as far as signal outputs. So I might go back to the original distributor, but with the rotating assembly delete, and then going with either 2ZZ smart coils or LS coils. Haven't decided, still up in the air. Basically, when a time does come for this build to begin, the engine transmission will be coming back out. I have an Exetti twin disc waiting at my dad's house with a flywheel for this thing, because there's no clutch in it as it sits. I will need to either build or buy a wiring harness. You guys already know I'm going Link ECU. I've been a big fan of those ever since I did the IS300 build for Vic. Anyways, this engine transmission will be coming out. Things that are going to be happening: ABS delete, cruise control delete, a lot of deleting here. We'll be keeping AC, we'll be keeping power steering. As far as the brake booster goes, I don't know yet. I would love to give this engine bay a nice respray to the OEM color. You guys already know a chassis wiring harness tuck is underway, as far as a lot of other things. The guy previous one already mounted a front mount intercooler. No idea on the brand of it yet. I did get a stack of receipts. I have to go through them. I haven't done that yet. But he welded brackets to it, and it sits in a very good location, and nothing had to be relocated. Coolant bottle, horns, everything is still where it should be. What else? Well, I am missing the underhood insulation. That's going to be a tough one to find. Windshield cowl does have some surface rust on it there in the middle. Either refinish that or find a brand new. I believe, quote me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong, I believe there is a carbon fiber replacement for that. I have to find it. I remember seeing it years ago on Super Forums. I do have this turbo badge. It's there in the center console. Anyways, here's those spare parts you saw earlier. Nice forward-facing intake manifold, and a divided T4 manifold. Am I going to use those? I don't know yet. Maybe, maybe not. I do have some other intake and exhaust manifolds in mind that I would like to get, but just kind of want to see how much I'm going to sell these for. Mint, super mint 89 tail lights. I mean, the only cleaner set that I've seen I found for my dad, and he has them for his car. I'm super stoked about the 3-piece spoiler. My last Supra was wingless, and I hate the other wing, the 1-piece wing, so it's nice having a 3-piece on there. What else can we go over? Oh, to the shelter. I spent 3 days working on this. This is one of those pop-up shelters you see on Amazon. For the floor, I laid down 5 sheets of plywood, 2 full sheets on the sides, and had the 5th piece had a slice right down the middle, and that fit perfectly in between the side pieces. So, and then went to Lowe's, got some nice outdoor carpet because I'm a nerd, and I really want to keep this car as nice as possible. I didn't want to keep the tires that were actually in brand new condition. I didn't want to keep those in the dirt. So that'll keep the car up off the ground. If it rains, the car will be dry. If it gets really hot, the car will be shaded. And if there are birds, the car's not going to get shit on, which it kind of already has. The first night I had it parked, I did buy a car cover the next day, but I still need to give the car a good wash before I move it in. That's kind of hard. that's pretty much it. As far as paint goes, I found 2 dents. One right here in the quarter. I mean, tiny. That's paintless dent repair stuff right there. And another one on the hood, which is about the same size. Other than that, body straight. No rust, no rust, no rust. I checked up and down, left and right. No collisions, no Bondo anywhere. Paint, rear bumper, mirrors, and the front nose panel need to be corrected, as well as the door handles. But that's no big deal. I prefer that because those panels can be easily removed off the car, given to a body shop, resprayed, and then that will leave me with 0 downtime on the car itself. You know, because if you drop a car off at a body shop, it can take months, and you know, it's basically putting your build on hold. And as far as that goes, that's pretty much it. The guy did give me a bunch of extra parts, spare parts. Nothing crazy. Pop the trunk. I do have some stuff in here. Look at that. Oh, a little bit of water intrusion there in the back hatch. I have to find out where that's coming from. But the guy included some spare stuff like an extra fuse box. I have Ace extra HVAC controls. Here's the windshield trim, another center console piece, extra gaskets he didn't use. The only thing pretty neat, Mishimoto fan shroud, and I believe these are Mishimoto fans. I'm not entirely sure. I can't find any markings, any labels, any stickers or stamps on them. I will try them out, see how they perform, but I'll most likely be getting a set from Drift Motion like Vic did, and then go from there. So I have a fan shroud, fans, and this is pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked on. Set this down carefully on the roof. An S2 air guide, 489 and up to the Supras. Pretty stoked. If you guys don't know what this is, basically this is kind of like body shop territory, but it requires the cutting of the factory grill insert that's in the bumper, and this replaces it. Gives it a much modern look, much updated look to the MK3. So pretty stoked on that. As far as any other like extra parts, like I said, nothing crazy. Just random like engine bay stuff. I do have the fuel tank, I have the drive shaft that are out of the car, but I have them in my possession. I have a factory GT intake manifold that the guy said he was going to fabricate for this engine, but never got around to it. That'll probably go up for sale. And then, I mean, that's pretty much it. As you guys can see, the sun's starting to go down. I need to go for my evening run, trying to get healthier. IS300 is doing good. Blue Waffles fucking mint. And now I'm a Supra owner again. Pretty stoked. I hope you guys are happy for me, because I'm pretty stoked. I'm a Supra owner again. I have a project car again after what seems like a long time, but there it is. Hope you guys like it, and stay tuned for future videos. We got this thing going on now, Fluffy's car, and any other random shenanigans I might get myself into. But that's 14 minutes on the video. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, roll this thing back in, zip it up, and call it a night. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.